Doc Slab Audio on music production and audio engineering. Welcome to Doc Slab Audio and our 6th Master Series. I do believe this is the 6th and final video in our 6th Master Series, Session Templates. And I just want to give some final words on this. First and foremost, that the concept here is to help you separate those areas a little bit, to help you master those individual areas a little bit. Now, in my humble opinion, that as you do that, that you have at least 4 separate areas. So you have your song, and you can even break this creation area up into song creation, composition, and then make a different template for recording and processing. But it's really going to help refine you there, because as you compose and you arrange and you create, that you're going to start, honing your abilities as a recording engineer, and then fine-tuning it with your processing and editing. And it's a separate area to really work on that. And then you've got your engineering template for just really tuning yourself with the art form of mixing, light processing, light editing to make the mix work well together, and really hone your abilities there in a separate area. And same thing with sweetening and mastering, making a master wave file of your mix down, having a separate area for that, and mastering the mastering process of formatting and a separate area for that. So you can always go back to any one of those areas, see what you're doing, and have separate areas to really, keep them clean areas that are really refined to do those things only. And so you can really be focused on those things and hone your workflows, your skills, and how you get things done and how you like things laid out in those areas to help you improve as an engineer. And it's that simple. The more you work at that, the better of an engineer you're going to get, and the more clean and situation oriented your sessions are going to be, no matter what area you're working on. And I hope that this helps a lot, because at this point on my channel, that's huge as far as I can tell, to really get you looking at that, to really get that cleaned up, get those as separate areas, understand their separate areas, and start creating yourself some environments there that are really situation oriented to accomplish the things there that we talked about and what those templates are set up for to help you get done. So I certainly hope that helps a lot. And if you look at this is the beginning of my studio, that when I open it up, and I normally have in here, I've got myself a creation template, I've got an engineering template, I've got a mastering template, a comparison template, and besides that, I've got a template that I test all things that I have really set up to test anything going on. It's just a test session. Does that make sense? And I have an actual repair session for repairing things, any kind of audio, any repairs. Just a drop head, I just pop that open. It's just set up for doing repairs and things like that. And I also have an ideas session that's just open up at the drop of the hat. If I ever have an idea, just pop it open and lay down some tracks in a keyboard, guitar, vocals, whatever, that I just save ideas in. And that's basically how I work. Any of this other stuff you see, I have a template that's set up for a session for the videos here that I make, and then there's other songs that I'm working on. But that I keep it about that simple, and that way that I can really focus on those areas, have separate areas to work there and do things I need to do. But you can have as many as you want, just don't go crazy and have it way too many different areas and separating, because you find you get a little frustrated there. So those 4 areas are set up really well. as far as I'm concerned, so that you can really just get to busy to producing. And those areas are really set up to help you really focus on that. Does that make sense? So that you go from one phase to the next with a really nice situationally oriented environment to help you accomplish that you refine and refine and refine and refine the way you like to work, the way you like your workflows, the way you like your environment set up, the way you like things arranged, and as comfortable an environment as it can be for you to work in. So peace, hope, love. I certainly hope you enjoyed this next master series on session templates, and I certainly hope that helps you get yourself organized and yourself situationally oriented in each one of those areas with separate working environments to become a better audio engineer and music producer. Peace, hope, love. I'll see you in the next video.